大家好. Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of this lesson. In today's lesson, we're also going to learn another two stroke orders of Chinese language, which are héngzhé and shùzhé. We're also going to learn these strokes with 2 or 3 characters. We're going to learn the meaning of those characters and do some little examples with them. Stay tuned. This is héngzhé. Héngzhé. It is very easy to write. Another name for this very stroke is horizontal turning stroke. Horizontal turning stroke. How do we write this stroke? Hong, which is horizontal, with a vertical stroke. Horizontal, vertical stroke. It's very simple to write. Now, let's see how this stroke appears in one of these characters we're going to discuss them with. Here, it's also another commonly used word in Chinese language. Kou. Kou literally means mouth. This word also relates with many other Chinese words. For example, the Chinese word for thirsty is 口渴. 口渴. So, I'm thirsty. I'll simply say 我口渴了. 我口渴了. It also appears in another Chinese word, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. We simply say 可口可乐. 可口可乐. Now, let's also see how this héngzhé appears in this very character. Now, let's see how to write this very character. Can you find out something? Can you trace out where this héngzhé appears in this very character? When looking at the character, can you also discover how many stroke orders do we have here? Here we have about 3 stroke orders. Let's practice together. Shu, héngzhé, hong, shu, which is the vertical line, héngzhé, horizontal turning, and hong, the horizontal line. It's very simple to write. Now, let's move to the next character where this héngzhé also appears in. Another commonly used vocabulary where this héngzhé appears while writing them is this very vocab. Zhi. Zhi means day or dates of the month. We usually use this character when talking about days or dates of the month. For example, today is December 5th. Today is December 5th. We simply say 今天是12月5日. 今天是12月5日. So 今天是 is today is 12月 December. 12月 is December. 5 is 5. 5日. So 5th day of December. So you can add your own, but we are not here to talk about dates or days of the week in Chinese language. So we are not talking about that. We're going to discuss that in the next videos. So let's see how this character can be written with stroke orders. And watch out. Can you also find out, can you trace out where héngzhé also appears in this very character? Cool. Can you also find out how many stroke orders we have here? Most of the stroke orders that appears in this very character, we've almost discussed all of them. And I believe that for you to write this very character is going to be very simple for you. So let's practice this character together again. We'll have shu, which is the horizontal line. Shu, héngzhé, hong, hong, shu, héngzhé, hong, hong, giving us 4 stroke orders. We have 4 stroke orders in this very character. It's very simple. The last stroke for today is shùzhé. Shùzhé is also very simple. Another word for this very stroke order is a vertical turning stroke. Vertical turning stroke. Why do we say that? It is because it is written with a vertical line turning horizontally. Vertical line, turn, horizontally, just like L form. Remember, when writing this stroke, we must write with stroke orderly from top to bottom and then from down to up left. So it's very simple to write. Now let's quickly see how this stroke also appears in one of these characters. This very character is the Chinese word for mountain, shun, shun. Note, for you to be able to pronounce this very word perfectly, you must know your initials, some finals. We've already discussed all these things. So shun, not chan. I've heard a lot of people, when they want to pronounce the sh sound, they pronounce it as ch sound, chan, no. So it means shun, shun, meaning what? Mountain. On top of the mountain, we simply say shun, 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 shun. Can you find out the differences? Shan and shang. So the last shang is on top or above. Shan, shang. Then what about below the mountain? We simply say shan, xia, shan, xia. But remember, you can only be able to pronounce this shan, shang only if you know your nasal sound, the nasal sound of Chinese language. That's the only way you can be able to make this sound correctly. Now let's quickly see how this shùzhé appears in this very character. So watch out. We have how many stroke orders here? It's also very simple. Can you trace out where shùzhé is written here? Beautiful. It's very easy to write. And all the stroke orders here, we've already discussed them. Now, let's also see the last character for today. So the next character where we can also see this shùzhé appears in when writing is this very character. This very character is the English word for to go out or to come out. But it doesn't, like mostly, it doesn't stand alone all the time. It always works with some characters to be meaningful. For example, the Chinese word to come out is 出来. 出来. Can you see it? 出来. Then Chinese word to go out is 出就. 出就. Don't worry, we're also going to discuss most of this word in the future lessons. Now, let's also see how to write this very character. When looking at it, it's also very simple. It's easy as ABCD. You can observe that the shùzhé appears in two places. Shùzhé appears in two places. It's very simple to write. Only what? Follow the stroke order. Follow the stroke orders. That is only way. Or if you don't follow the stroke orders while writing your characters, you're gonna make mistakes. You will get everything wrong. Beautiful. Today, we've been able to learn these two basic stroke orders, which are héngzhé and shùzhé, which can as well mean the vertical turning and the horizontal turning stroke. It's very simple to write, and we've also been able to study this stroke with two new characters. Now, today we'll be rounding up here. Please, if you really enjoyed the discussion, kindly hit on the red subscription button. Turn on your notification bell for more video updates. See you next time in our next video course. 再见. Goodbye.